Alright guys, today I'm working on two little pipe wrenches. This is it looks like an old Stilson design. It's made in Spain. It's not really bad shape, just needs to be cleaned. I think I'm gonna, well, come on. Yeah, it's got full of trash. Probably just put these in the parts washer for now. Boy, this thing, I don't know if it's bent. It's caked. I don't know if it's damaged or caked on. You can't really see, so we'll see what it looks like. This heavy duty Linux, more than likely it's Chinese made. I take them apart, clean them real good. I'll repaint this. This one here, this will be a junky one that I'll take to work. Probably throw it in my extra toolbox for a loaner. See the inside. Yeah, it's made like a, it's made just like a rigid. It's got the spring in there. I wonder if I can get that out easy. Say that. Nothing ever comes apart easy like you want. Ooh, well, that's got some tension on it. Yeah, that's got a lot of tension on it. I don't know if I can get this one out. I'm looking to see if the spring clip in there will come my way or backwards. Huh. I don't want to break it, but how do you get this one out? My phone's ringing. I'm waiting for a call. Sorry, waiting for a call and stupid spam. People from India. Man, you people out there, you need to get you some real jobs. And you people that fall for this scam, oh my God, you guys gotta be stupid. Get free $150 in food card or whatever the hell they're trying to sell me. I get a kick out of that. I don't cuss unless I talk to them. I make them mad. I need to record that someday. It's funny. They get mad. They threaten to kill me. All right. Yeah, some of them I prank call them when they I prank them when they call me. I give them hell. They threaten to kill me and do unspeakable things to lady friends of mine. Oh, they get mad. And they're the ones calling me. You're bothering me on my phone. I'm trying to see if I can get this out. And the tension on this one is really, really, really strong compared to the ones that I've taken apart on the rigid. This spring is just, man. Huh. I may not be able to get this one out. I don't want to break it. Oh, it's recessed in there. Well, I like how this one's made. Huh, check that out. I'm sorry I can't show you. I'll get to it here in a second if I can get it out. You really don't have to do this if you're going to clean one up. Just clean it out with some brake cleaner or carb cleaner and then grease it a little bit. Huh. Well, I guess that settles that. I'm not getting it out of there. It is recessed in there. Check that out. I like cleaning that clip and that spring. I've got other videos I show taking them apart, and I just like getting it. I want it as new as possible, in the best condition as possible. Huh. I wonder. I'm gonna put it in a vise and I'm gonna try to, I think I got it out of the recess part. I'm gonna tap it out with a hammer and a little screwdriver. Yeah, that's what screwdriver I want. All right, I just want to show you. There's the part I was trying to get out, and behind it, there's a spring like this. And the spring is in this back here, right here, and it pushes against this, and that sits in there like that. And there's a, I don't know if I can't see what the, but there's a recess in there. It just sits in there. That's what I was trying to pry it out of that recess, lift it up out of there so I could slide it out. And see, there's a spring on it. It's just bent spring, kind of like a leaf spring, and that rides on this right here. And that would, see, it gives you your, oh, it gives a little bit of play so you can grab the pipe, and then when you put pressure on it, it pulls it down tight. It's well made. I mean, it's just like a rigid. It's identically in it. I bet this part would fit in the rigid. They just made a copy. I don't know what a Lennox brand is. I've seen Lennox tools in the past. It's very rare around here. But the teeth on this thing are excellent. Really good shape. They're just dirty. So it'll be a good tool. The metal, man, this thing's heavy. I don't know why it feels so heavy compared to the, I mean, the rigids are heavy, but this one just feels just really heavy. And that's what, I just like cleaning these up, greasing them, and then sliding them back in. Every once in a while you'll find them broken or a part of it missing. It doesn't affect the use. It makes the jaw a little sloppy, but it still works. That's it. That spent a lot of time. This video is going to be long, sorry. But yeah, I'm going to throw this one in the parts washer and let it soak. And I'm going to go to the wire wheel and clean this one off. I'm just going to paint this one. And I don't know why. It looks like it was bare metal. Man, it rusted pretty good on that. Let's see what we come up with. Alright, I sanded this or wire wheeled it enough to paint it, but now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use some cold bluing, Brownells, that's what I use. I know some of you guys don't like cold bluing. I've had some pretty good comments lately on that. It's easy, I don't mind it. I am looking for a toaster oven. I want one of these little compact, and I've been looking for one. I have not found one. But I want one that I can use for like hot bluing. The problem is there's a lot of steps to hot bluing where the cold bluing is simple for me. I don't mind it. It works. It's my tools, my rules, so I don't have a problem with it. Now, if I was doing a gun barrel or a handgun, it might be a different story. I might put more effort in it. But these tools are gonna get pretty nasty. And on top of that, after I blew them, I oil them. And I set them outside in the sun. Like today, it's gonna be near 100 degrees. So I'll leave them outside, these parts out there all day long and maybe part of tomorrow. So pretty much like hot bluing. Anyways, before I go any further, I'm gonna clean these off. I use carbureted cleaner. You can use denatured alcohol. Oh, everybody has, people throw fits when I do something different. It works for me. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, my tools, my rules. If you want to do it your way, do it your way. It's not like anybody gonna die from it. And even if they did die, I probably wouldn't go to their funeral anyways. Like I said, my tools, my rules. And I understand hot bluing. There is, I will say it may be a better protectant. But then again, if you just want to cover your tools and keep them halfway from rusting and clean, spray paint. You know, I think the best thing to do is powder coating. I love powder coating, but I just do not have I don't have the equipment. I don't have the space in my shop to do powder coating. I do like the look of powder coating. And another thing, powder coating is messy. For those of you who have never tried it, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm just cold bluing. I'm cold bluing the teeth, the jaw. I don't even think these, I think they come from the factory, just bare steel. I'm gonna give it a little protection. No big deal. And for that matter, I could have spray painted the whole thing and called it good. I got time. I'm playing, I'm practicing. Plus, I like the look of this. I've got a bunch of pipe wrenches now. Wound up needing them yesterday. Had to take a lot of pipe loose. I say a lot of pipe. Took 5 sinks off the wall. I still didn't get it finished. For those of you people out there that own companies, put shut-offs on everything, will you? We've got to shut the building down. We've got to shut a whole facility down to take shut-offs from underneath the sink, replace them. Now we have to turn the hot and the cold. We've got to turn the flash heaters off. We use flash heaters to heat the water. We got to turn steam off because we don't want to blow the flash heaters up, leaving steam on them. And we got to turn the cold water coming into the building off. Oh my God, all because low bid. because you did not put shutoff valves. So yeah, makes it inconvenient, and I get paid to do the job 2-3 times now. Plus I got to crawl back underneath the building, and I get paid for it. All because some idiot somewhere, and when I say idiot, it was a administrator, was going to save money. Yeah, you saved money, all right. You saved what? Valves were $7 a piece, times 7, 35 valves, $35. Oh, more than that, it'd be about 70 because you got double with the cold and hot. And you're paying me, I don't know, 7-8 hours now. Plus I got to go back and redo it. I got to crawl back under the building. Yeah, all because somebody wanted to save a little bit of money. It's all right. Stupid people make me look good all day long. I point it out every chance I can, ladies and gentlemen, how poor decisions cost them in the long run. I don't have a problem with it either. You can tell people the truth, and they get mad and upset. They can't fire me for it though. Plus it hurts their feelings, and I can do it pretty easily just by telling the truth. Stupid decisions they make cost so much in the long run. Poor planning. See, there's a little bit of spots. Looks like I missed. I don't know if I missed or just the edge is not. Yeah, black doesn't look bad. Once I put the oil to it, it's really going to look good. Yeah, there's like a spot right there. All right. You're supposed to pass one pass to wipe dry. It's really hard when you got little crevices like these little spots right in here, and then the edging, the little threads. Just like that. Now, little steel wool and a brass brush. I use both. I use the steel wool on the large areas. You can see how it shines up? Look at that. Can't see the camera. Man, my camera's small anyways. See, look at that. Look how it shines up. Now, I can get down in there a little bit with steel wool and a little bit down in here, but what I like doing is get a little brass brush and just, see, that's just, you don't have to do it real hard, real fast, or a long time, just a little bit, shines it up, see? Dull look it has right there. simple. Cold bluing is easy, that's another thing. I mean, I'm a man, I like easy. And this tool right here, like I said, I'm gonna take it to work. I think I'm gonna stick it in my spare toolbox, and this thing will get covered in turds. It'll be one of the ones I use for sewer lines and nasty lines. I got some pipe wrenches I use for steam lines, gas pipe, things that are clean. And I get some that I get into turds and things like that. Yeah, that'll turn out. Look at that. See? Looks good. I mean, it's got a nice little sheen to it. It'll look better with the oil after all. I've got waste oil. Somebody said use fresh oil. I just don't have enough fresh oil around to waste like that. I take the waste oil out of my truck and I put it in a little container. And here, this is what I'll do. I'll just do it like this. And then I'll just set this outside, set it in the sun, and let it heat up. Like I said, right now I think it's 91. It's supposed to hit 100 today or close to it. 99, 98, something like that. Real easy. All right, I'll finish brushing these others off and set them outside. We'll come back and see what it looks like. All right, get back to this. This has been sitting out overnight, all day and overnight, so half a day today. Probably about 12, 15 hours been sitting in the sun and the heat. This thing's warm too. It's supposed to be another 100-degree day today, or heat index of like 105, 108, something like that. It's gonna get warm today. I like the heat anyway, so. This is, the color I used was Sunrise Red. It's, back in the day, 1977 Porsche had a color, was Indian Red. And that's what I like, this color. It kind of matches that color. Yeah, I know it's not white and whatever color the Lennox was, but I don't care. It's my tools, my rules. Turned out pretty nice, I think. I do like using, on some I will use truck bed liner material you can buy in a spray can. Those I will use, I have several of them that I've painted with bed liner material, and I use them where there's a lot of turds floating in the pipe. If they're going to get pretty bad, I'll use them, because your hands, and some of you are going to say why barehanded, but sometimes you just can't get away. You got to use your hands. I'm going to put a little bit of grease down in here. The spring, if you guys ever done plumbing will understand, you just can't get away from, sometimes you got turds floating. I'm gonna put the spring in that little cavity. Hang on, if I can get it in there, I'll show you. Sits like that, and this slides in and goes underneath that spring. Which way be easier here? It might be easier going in through the top. Oh, well, I should have left it alone. My glasses are bothering me today. Did I get it? Did I get it? You do not have to take these parts out like I did. I just want the tool to work the best it can. So now I've got to push that spring down. This is going to be the hard part. I got to push the spring down while pushing that I can't see what I'm doing. Push the spring down. No! Hang on a sec. Gotta get a flashlight. I got a little headlamp on. Trying to see what I'm doing. I need something stronger. Shoot. There. Hang on. I'm trying to tap this down without one hurting my hand. See, it's down in there almost. I gotta put this in the vise. I can't do it with one hand. Be right back. I had it in backwards 180 degrees, so I had to turn it around and put it in there properly. Dummy me. Oh well, nobody died from it. Now, I'm just gonna give it a slight, just a little slather, I mean just barely any grease. And this thing's not going to stay nice. The first couple times I use it, I'm sure I'm going to beat it up. But at least now I got a good clean tool. And if I was going to sell it, I could get top dollar for it. There you go. I like it when it's one. I mean, you literally can spin it with one finger. So, not bad for a $1 tool, $2 tool, whatever I got in it. I don't think I have much of anything in it. Put all this stuff out of my way here. Be right back. I'm gonna see what these sell for. All right, took this one out of the rust remover, and it's still got a little bit of crud on it. I think my rust remover's starting to get weak. Did a good job, except this side was laying flat in the bottom of the container, and there's so much junk in the bottom of it, it really didn't do a good job there. So I should have flipped it over, but that's all right. I'm gonna go to the wire wheel now and run them over the wire wheel and see what it looks like. Just going to use the little fiber wheel, a little touch-up cleaning. I wonder if this is considered an 8-inch. It's got an 8 in 2 different places. I guess with the head on it, it is considered an 8-inch. Okay. Kind of strange, I thought. Nah, it won't fit in there. I'm just gonna paint this. It'll look good when it's done. The only thing is, I've cleaned it up pretty good. There's an 8 there, and then there's a number 8 right there. Pretty sure that means 8-inch. Man, look at that. Look how boogered up the teeth are. Same on this one. I think I'm just gonna put that in a vise and take the file and just cut some grooves real quick. Yeah, I'll do that and then go paint it. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just a little vise. These come in real handy. I know some of you guys love your channel locks, your slip joint adjustable pliers, or your tongue and groove, whatever you want to call them. But these come in really handy on those shut-off valves underneath sinks. That's what I've got one. It's a 6-inch, and I use it quite a bit for that. It's the only reason I got it in my tool bag, actually. So let me cut some teeth, and we'll get back. All right. I don't know what these files are called. It's a Nicholson. It's a bastard file, but it's thick and then thin. This is a Nicholson crosscut. Anyways, let's see if the shape. That's what I'm using. And then I got a triangular file. I got 1,000. I've got probably 300 different files. That's working. I just want to. I'm playing. I'm testing different files. Someone's going to say, you need to lift it up, pick it up, set it back down, use a file. Watch Fireball Tools. He debunks that. He does a test on that. Pretty interesting video he's got. Hang on, let me get a little wire brush here. Oh yeah, that's cutting pretty good. Actually, those two in the back right there, they're pretty sharp. Huh, I like it. I wonder if I should cut this one. Yeah, I'll leave that like that. What is this? This is a Black Diamond Nicholson Mill Bastard file. Some of these files I've got, I put handles on them. Man, if you got some old screwdrivers, take the shafts out and then epoxy them in. Sometimes you don't have to epoxy, but I epoxy all mine in. I mean, not super brand new the best, but they'll grab. Yeah. Now I got the other one in this vise, the other half. I'll cut it, we'll be back and look at it. Alright, I screwed up on these videos. I can't remember, I had to go to work and I can't remember where I was on my videos. Anyways, this is a Spanish, well, before I show that, see I cut the grooves with the file. I think he did pretty good. And I know these teeth are directional from the factory. Normally they're angled, and I cut these too with the file. Got trash on my paint. But see, I cleaned them up. They look much better. And I understand this thing is older and probably used heavily back in the day. So, and it was probably overworked. It was probably overused. People have a tendency to use these tools. And I like these. The spring has got it's missing some play. I wish I could bend it back and give it a little more spring, but it'll work. It's a good used tool. It's all it is. And this, most people don't like these. I like the little ones, and it turned out good. The paint, the whole thing itself is just an old used tool, but it's in good usable condition now, and the teeth will grip. I'm not worried about it. And I have one of these in my toolbox, and I use it mostly for copper lines, ferrules. We have a lot of coffee machines and a lot of ice machines, and they still have copper lines to them, and the the shut-offs underneath sinks and things like that. That's what I use this for. I've got one. I'm gonna put this in my other bag, so I'll have one in both bags. So both of these turned out pretty good. I mean, this one, a really nice wrench actually. It's really good shape. It turned out really nice. And obviously I finished the video and I didn't realize I had both of these at the same time. This one's got a little play. I wish there was a way to bend this spring to get this off without drilling the rivet out and make it a new rivet, but it's still usable. You can still grab pipe and still turn with it. Yes, it does have play, but it doesn't affect the use of it. And I was able to sharpen the teeth. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. An old Spanish-made pipe wrench, 8-inch, good to use tool, nothing fancy. It was rusted, pretty beat up. Brought it back, it's usable now. And by the time I'm done with it, it'll probably be trashed. I don't know how many more times you can cut grooves, cut the teeth. It'll get to the point where this thing is so loose, it'll be not usable. But for now, it is, and it's working. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Brought back some junky old tools back to a good usable condition. And yeah, this video is a little screwed up, sorry. Sometimes when you work and you sleep and then you come back to do things, you forget where you're at, and I did. I forgot where I was at in this video. All right, guys. Sorry. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, and subscribe. Thanks. Y'all have a good day. Bye.